Hi guys, just want to start this video off with me doing a little bit of talking and some explaining. The planter video, let's see, I ended up quitting at 10 till 12 Thursday night because it was raining. I got either 2 or 3 rounds after we filled the planter up. I can't remember for sure without looking. But it was raining when I parked the planter and went inside. Like I say, I got in, I don't know, it was after midnight, and ate a sandwich and we went to bed. Had no idea what was happening outside. But I got up at 5:30 the next morning and went to breakfast. When I got up and came downstairs, I looked out the window and saw that it had rained. Didn't think anything about it. And got in the car, drove out the driveway. When I got out the driveway, the field across the road from my house was flooded. And went on up the road, turned and headed to the main road there to head to town. And farm a field down there on the right, and there's 2 bridges, and it has 2 waterways. And those waterways, the one waterway was running harder than I'd ever seen it run before. We'd had over 3.5 inches of rain. And it got up to West Liberty there. You could see, it's dark still, but you could see that stuff was flooded bad. And went in the restaurant and ate. Talked to some guys that came from north, and they'd had 5 to 6 inches of rain. And all that rain water had to come down somewhere, and it came right down through our farm because we have several fields right along Mad River. And that's kind of how my video ends. It's kind of an abrupt ending because I really didn't know what else to put there. And I wanted to have that video up for this morning, this is Saturday night. But we had a goat go into labor, and we dinked around with her, and we ended up having to take her to the vet, and she had to have a C-section. And she had a little doe baby, and it was deceased when we got it out of her. But and that's going to be another story in itself, because kind of some details there you need to know about. But I just want to thank everybody for watching my videos. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you. Hi guys, we are planting. Dad and his brother got finished with what they could plant here just a little bit ago, and I got started in this field about 5:30, I guess. Just getting the first round done. Gonna get out and check a couple things when I get up here at the end. But I think we're going good. We're at the breakneck speed of 4.5 mile an hour. We're dropping 34.1 right now. So got it set. We're putting the seed right at 2 inches deep. If you look out here in my field, got weeds and stuff everywhere. Mare's tail, dandelions. We didn't get any spraying done last fall, so we have dandelions. But we haven't even burnt this down yet. It's been too wet, and then we've had sprayer troubles. Our spray coop, the injector pump went out of it. So we've been waiting on that, and it's supposed to come Friday. It's supposed to be in today, and then it's supposed to be there Friday morning. They're supposed to come put it on. Hoping they'll be able to get it all on there tomorrow. Hoping the rain might hold off again. It's supposed to rain about 9:30 tonight. We'll see how much I get done. There's 115 acres in this field here, and I'm planting like right at 19.5 acres or something an hour. So we'll see how much we get finished in here. We've done planted 35.5 acres since we started. Says we're averaging 21 acres now. Kylie came out, she's riding with me. She's been helping me get the cameras fastened on the planter. We've moved them several times here in this one pass here just to get everybody an idea of some things that's going on back there on the corn planter. For some of our viewers that aren't farmers. On the box here, putting things together. Probably can't hear me. Alright guys, got you up on the old man Frodo sitting there hanging on the door handle and planting here. Going along pretty good, getting along real well. It's starting to get a little dark. It's 8:30 in the evening. This field dried out phenomenally well for what it is. Normally the south side of this field is pretty dry, or it's pretty wet. And today it dried out really well. But you'll see here, we're getting ready to turn the corner. That's my wake up call in case somebody goes to sleep. Bang her back a notch. Pick it up. Give the steering wheel a couple flips. Hit that button right there. Just filled the planter up again. Well, we put 16 bags in it. We're going to try to get done with this. It's been lightning for about an hour, and there's rain all over the place. It's 11:15, and we're going to try to get this field done before it rains. And we may not even do that because it's rain on the windshield right now. So get you back here when we figure something out. Yeah, it's raining, so we'll see how we get along. Got a little flood action going here. Pretty sure Mad River down there has overflowed and coming over here. Tractor sitting down there, it's all the water's clear up over the axle, front axle on it, and up into the engine compartment, rushing across the road here. This comes in, this is not our field. It comes across into this field, which is our field. Goes around going across into crossing the road. I don't think we've ever seen this happen before. Into this field that we just planted yesterday morning. Conventional to boot. So then we come up here. This is actually Mad River, which I've seen it up like this before. But that goes over into our field there also, and it's going clear down.
What you done did, Andy?
Huh?
What you done did? That damn water.
That's the way it is, isn't it? Coming over here, that's our farm over there. Well, on the other side of those trees. But look at all the corn stalks coming down through there. I tell you what, hundreds of acres went in here the last several days. They cut up all those corn stalks, and now they're all floating down the river. They've got everything plugged around here. Hard to no-tilling, but that's just the way it is. But, yeah, this is the Mad River. Look at all the corn stalks.
Over 5 inches.
All right, we're at another one of our farms. We're just south of West Liberty where Mad River comes through. And over there, the bridge, that's the Mad River. You can see how high the banks are from the way that the water's coming over it and coming down here into the field. And washing clear down there and then probably going back into the river. But this is a, I'm not going to try to walk over there on that ledge to see it, but right on the other side of the river, it's doing the same exact thing going into our field over there. Both these fields are going to be soybeans, and we have not planted them yet, so I think we're good. We got tree limbs and roots and everything else laying out there. Corn stalks. Corn stalks, it's phenomenal how many are coming down the river. So now just on the other side of this bridge where the water's coming from, it's huge piles of corn stalks over there. But like I said, everybody and their brother planted this week, and hundreds of acres of corn stalks are washing down the river now. Big slug of them going down through there right now. All right, guys, from where the water was coming across the road there a little bit earlier, it was just a river running along the river. This is Mad River right here. And what it's done now, it was just a river running right along the, and now it's made a lake out here in our field. This field was planted yesterday morning, right before I went down and started planting mine. But this field actually drops off right here about several feet, so that water's like deeper than heck. The water coming over the road. This whole field here, as you can see, is planted. And the corn's all up. So, not good. Just had breakfast with this farmer this morning.